Hello there, people of YouTube. It is comic news yet again. I'm Duke,
And I am the real Manos.
and we're very cordial apparently.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
Well, we were Southern and then Brooklynese.
yes. Oh, by the way, Midi Kajib, I love you for your comment. If you go to his comment, he has like a timestamp where you say I'm fucking Manos, and he's like, "What is he doing to Manos? I'm afraid."
The
It's had me
Brits and
laugh.
their
Yes, and their.
lack of understanding of our version of their own language.
Yes, we've done something to the English language, English people. We're sorry. So
Americans have taken the English language and remember that scene with Ned Beatty in
in Deliverance,
Deliverance? We've kind of done that.
we made the English language squeal like a pig.
Yes, we have.
Okay. Oh God, my mom loves that movie. If she overhears me talking about it, she's probably gonna go watch it now. That reminds me, I haven't watched a Burt Reynolds movie in ages. Nope. Um,
That's
okay,
okay. Burt Reynolds hasn't made a movie in ages,
a good movie in ages.
but even longer.
Yeah. Can't believe I watched Dungeon Siege one week. Anyway, speaking of America, Boom announces first comic book presidential straw poll. That's never thought I'd ever say that sentence in my life.
That's true. That's a rare sentence.
That's a rare saying.
Oh wow. Okay, these are the real people. I thought you were about to tell me like, yeah, do you want Superman or Captain America?
Well, that'd be fun, but no, no, no. It's real people. Here's what they're. I read this earlier, but I'm gonna have to try and like skim through this real quick to figure out what. Okay, so here's how they're going to. This is basically their way of determining, you know, who's the popular one at the moment. Whatever copies they order more of, because they're all one shots.
Yeah.
They're basically, like whatever comic shops order more of, then they'll announce who got the more copies ordered. It's not like anything real, obviously. It's just they're putting out one shots about all the presidential candidates, and God knows I want to read that. Let's see, Batman, nah, Barack Obama, and not Barbarian Barack Obama, regular Barack Obama.
I would actually love it if Barbarian Barack Obama was president.
Oh, Barack the Barbarian.
That would be great. You think the John Brommer would, mess with that guy?
I don't think any country ever would mess with that guy. Sure, yeah, he'd probably give the Conan speech. It was like, what's best in life speech at the beginning of every presidential address. It'd be awesome.
Let's see. I'm going to make a prediction
Hmm.
that okay, so let me get this straight. They're having, their readers and followers vote on which comics they want to see?
No, it's literally determined by what the comic shops order.
Oh, okay.
And obviously they'll listen to, like, I think they have something set up where they'll have, the customers, like, riot or, like, basically it's, if the customers even care to have it come in,
Yeah.
and if the comic owners even care, they're like, I don't even know how this is going to be accurate.
This is going to be one of those weird kind of poll. It's going to be one of those weird polls that really make no sense and it doesn't really prove anything,
Oh,
like the Iowa straw poll.
yeah, basically. Maybe this is a strange yet ingenious, sarcastic take on it.
Well, I think the Barack Obama will do well. His only stickler is a bit of Obama overkill over the last couple of years in comics.
Oh yeah.
That might hurt him. I think the Ron Paul out of all the Republicans will do the best.
Yeah.
Like anybody is like gonna like go for the Newt Gingrich one.
I don't think anyone's
yeah,
gone for that. I don't know.
I really enjoyed watching Newt Gingrich get into the race, completely forgetting how much everyone hates him.
Maybe they forgot about me.
Yeah, it's like when you're not popular and your parents move and you get to start at a new high school.
Yeah, and you do the same shit you did that got you unpopular in the first place.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Newt Gingrich.
Yeah, that's Newt Gingrich. I don't follow politics, so this means absolutely nothing to me, really.
My predictions are the Obama and Ron Paul ones are going to do very well in this weird-ass poll thing.
This is the closest thing you and me have done to actual news that news channels talk about. And there's a good reason for that, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're not the Daily Show, so we can't make clever puns.
Well, we could.
We could, but we don't want to.
If we had more than 4 seconds of preparation.
Yeah, good point. I don't know. Right. We might come up with that someday. Probably not. So
right. Let's hit some apes.
Get your beaten stick. Okay.
I'm gonna kick some ape ass right now.
Damn right.
With Betrayal of the Planet of the Apes.
Yes. Kind of harkening back to the first story you and me covered when we were, you were officially the co-host.
Yeah. And
we don't have that funny clip of the monkey walking this time.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
On second thought, yeah, it'll be in here. I'll edit it in, I promise. You won't get an image, you'll just keep getting that monkey walking. Yeah, Boom's doing another one. Not entirely shocking, seeing as, the new movie was a hit.
Yep.
And, yeah, I kind of wanted to pick up the one that came out, but maybe I'll check it out in trade, because I didn't hear anything about it.
And people love it. I don't know. I did. There you go. That's it.
Yeah. So if you could read more about Damn Dirty Apes.
You blew it up.
No. And now enjoying more walking footage.
All right.
People are gonna try and think of the movie, but all they can think of now is that clip.
It's a great clip.
It's a really great clip.
It really does look like apes always do that, and this one just lost character.
This one didn't see the camera out there. So, who knows what Dynamite Comics is doing next? Only the Shadow knows, and us, because we're reporting it. That was the closest thing I could do to clever play on words.
That was brilliant.
That was
brilliant.
No, it wasn't. And, yes, Dynamite Entertainment has the rights to the Shadow. Woo, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, whatever. They've done a good job with Green Hornet. Too many green characters.
Yeah.
I think that, by the way, Manos, I think that $1 Million Man one's coming out soon.
I don't know if I'm going to pick that up, to be honest.
What if it has the cover with not David Boreanaz on it?
What?
Remember the variant cover looked like David Boreanaz?
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry, I know you probably forgot that.
Hey, look, I forget about things we said like 3 seconds ago, so...
If it's funny enough, I remember it.
But, I don't know. I mean, I'm not that excited about $6 Million Man.
Yeah.
Although I'm tempted to see if Kevin Smith throws in some Bigfoot references. For those of you who don't know, there's a famous episode where he fought Bigfoot.
Oh, I want one now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. He fought Bigfoot in an episode.
I'm gonna find that episode later tonight. But back to the Shadow.
Yes. Oh, yes, the Shadow. That's
the thing we're talking about. Yeah, I might actually check it out. I don't know much about the Shadow. If someone wants to make me learn about the Shadow, you can help me out.
Is that an Alex Ross cover?
Yeah, of course. It's Dynamite, dude. He does every cover.
That is badass.
Of course it is. It's Alex Ross.
Yeah, it looks like... do you remember those big, giant prestige books he did with Paul Dini, with Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Captain Marvel, where it had, their face and, had their big title, up and above and below.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like that. Like, that would have been his version.
Mm.
And, I don't know, this is kind of cool. Maybe I'll drop one of the DC books for it.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see, which one should I drop for it? Maybe Detective.
I say yay to that. Yeah. But, yeah, for you Shadow fans, you have something to look forward to. Good for you!
Good for you, Shadow fans.
Yes, all of you, I think. Okay. Let me. I gotta.
It's ironic. We're talking like how cool it would be for Shadow fans, yet Shadow fans are too old to use the internet.
Well, maybe Vince from Geekvolution will be excited about this. And now to more Dynamite news.
The company, not
the exciting notion of what we're talking about.
not something Jimmy J.J. Walker would exclaim.
In addition to the Shadow, Dynamite also has the rights to the Spider. The Spider. I'm sorry, I couldn't.
Please help us, Spider.
Now I have the stupid urge to say the itty bitty spider. No.
I was actually thinking of the "They Might Be Giants" song.
That's a better one.
I promise not to kill you.
I don't know anything about the spider.
I don't know fucking shit about the spider.
Good to know. It's apparently another classic character, but we do have something here. Because they didn't really say who's writing the Shadow yet, but David Liss, who's doing the Black Panther, whatever the hell his subtitle is, book right now, and I hear good things about that. I don't know. Like, again, you and me don't know shit about the character.
Neither do I. I like to think I know a lot about comics and pulp stuff and geeky stuff, but I gotta admit there are a few characters here and there I don't know anything about, except maybe their name, and that's all.
According to this, okay, the Spider was created by Henry Steger at Popular Publications in 1933. So yeah. He's old, folks.
Yeah.
Another character for you to not know. I'm shocked that they didn't use him for Project Superpowers. No, that was a bad joke.
Well, maybe they couldn't get the rights or whatever. Well, I'm looking at the costume here, and it looks like, that looks like a mix between Spider-Man, the Batman, and
Zorro.
No, I was thinking more of the lines of the Spirit. He's got a fedora.
Yeah, that too. At first, I was like, "Why the fuck am I looking at the Dark Hornet from the Kevin Smith run?"
Not too many people put Black Hornet.
Yeah, Black Hornet. I screw that up too, obviously. So yeah, we don't know.
That's an interesting mix. That's an interesting mix. He's got a cape, a mask, and a fedora.
And all black, but with the red spider lines. We got nothing, folks.
Yeah. Go word search on YouTube. They Might Be Giant Spider.
Yeah, that's probably more worth it. You might, as far as we know, that'll give you more joy than this because we know nothing. So, Manos, you want to talk about movie trailers? Well,
yeah,
a trailer.
Let's do that.
The trailer to Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance came out this week. Thank you. I knew that would make you laugh.
Did you just turn into the new Conan?
I want your head. Yeah. I was at Stargate.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he's the main tough guy in Stargate Atlantis.
Oh, I thought he was the lead singer in Metalopicus.
Me too. No, the ironic thing is, I'm making the Conan voice. This debuted in front of Conan, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
first
for
he was lead singer of Death Clock, and now he's Conan. So
No. First he was fighting aliens in Atlantis. Then he became the lead singer of Death Clock. Now he's Conan.
Yeah.
What a cycle! What a journey! What did you think of the trailer, Manos?
I actually just watched the trailer a few minutes ago before you even called me. I have to say it looks surprisingly cool.
Same here, but I think I know where you're going to say next about the end.
The end? You mean where he's pissing fire?
That put everyone at a complete stop.
It's like, what is he doing? He's pissing fire.
I'm like, and here's the thing, I didn't know why. I was like, why is this here? It's directed by the guys who directed the Crank films. By knowing that, I should not be shocked that's in there. But the thing is, the rest of the movie is not insanely inappropriate.
Oh.
And I didn't see Christopher Lambert anywhere.
I actually thought it was directed by R. Kelly.
No, Manos. You're wrong.
Okay.
Oh, God. Okay, but yeah, like, I've seen that. Everyone's like, yeah, the movie looks good. What the hell is with the last 2 seconds?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that just made everyone do such a what the hell? But then again, because I've watched the Crank movies, I distinctly remember a scene where Jason Statham dipped a shotgun in oil and shoved it up a guy's ass.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I shouldn't be shocked knowing who's directing it, but that catches you off guard, and yes, I highly doubt that's going to be used in the movie. If so, bravo, I guess. That would be hilarious.
Although, skeletons don't have penises. That's just good science.
I got nothing. You're just stopping me tonight. Well, yeah, like everyone, I'm kind of shocked that really Ghost Rider got a sequel. Because, I don't know. I honestly had no problems with the movie. But it's one that I could easily forget, except for Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott was the shit in that movie.
Yeah. And there were moments, Nicolas Cage was a lot of fun. I just don't know. There's something about the film, and it's one of those things I really can't put my finger on. Like, what is wrong with this movie? And I'm sure you can say all sorts of things, but I don't know. Maybe it was just too purposely camp. But I think that's what they were going for. I don't know. It wasn't my idea.
One problem I had with the first movie that I can say is he doesn't, like, there's not like I don't know, like, he doesn't fight. He just stands around and whips his chain around like a magician.
Well, the problem with Ghost Rider is he's so much more powerful than a lot of guys he fights. He just beats the shit out of anybody. You have to have something really good going on to give him a challenge. And
it's kind of like with the problem they had with Superman in the animated series, because that's one thing they always said was an issue when writing episodes. Like, how could we make something big enough to at least be a threat for 30 minutes?
Well, you just give him a big guy. I mean, that's all. It's creating Doomsday took, 3 seconds?
Yeah. Not to mention the idea of killing him was sparked out of them going, well, since we can't do the wedding, how about we just kill him?
Yeah. Anyway,
but yeah,
I'm interested in the directors. I thought that was an interesting choice. Those guys, the Crank guys. Although, you know who I always thought would be a cool choice for directing a Ghost Rider film? How cool would it be if Rob Zombie made a Ghost Rider film?
I don't know, man.
Have you seen Rob Zombie's films?
I've unfortunately seen the Halloween movies.
Well, those are not.
Yeah. Like, you're thinking good Rob Zombie. If we got good Rob Zombie, hell yeah.
Yeah.
If we get Halloween Rob Zombie, I'd welcome the scenes of him pissing fire.
I was thinking more the lines of the Devil's Rejects. Rob Zombie.
If we got that one, that'd be cool.
Or even further crazy. I mean, if you've seen any of the videos he's directed, I mean, just give him some crazy monsters and
Really.
On a desert highway. I'd love to see Rob Zombie do that.
To be fair, that's all I think of when I think of Ghost Rider: desert highways.
Yep.
And monsters sometimes. But before we forget, Ghost Rider looks good. Like,
he does.
He looks all charred, and the bike looks cool, and he's puking hellfire.
He looks scary and badass.
Yeah. Like, it has me interested in seeing it at least as a matinee. Like, I don't know if it'll be good. I wonder what it's going to be rated. I'm hoping R, but I don't know.
I don't know if we're going to do it.
Because Punisher Warzone. Well, here's the thing why I think it might be R. Because they put Marvel Knights in front of it instead of like Marvel or Marvel whatever.
Yeah.
And they usually reserve that. They had that for Punisher Warzone, but that was a failure at the box office. And Marvel said that they don't want to have R-rated movies, even though I don't think that movie was particularly in their control.
We'll see. We'll see.
Where's Christopher Lambert? Damn it! I really want to know who he is in that movie. We still don't know who he is. But yeah, enjoy the end of him pissing fire. Good God, that was so weird. I'm sorry, but that just threw me off for like a day. The only way I could get my head out of it was going to a movie.
Yeah.
But okay, Manos, you got your pipes ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Marvel teasers.
We got about the same amount as we did. Well, I don't know. We had a lot last week, didn't we? The first two are all about shattered heroes. Ooh.
Okay.
We talked about this once. Like, it's supposed to be like what Dark Reign kind of was, like a banner they're all supposed to have. So let's look at all of these previews. We have Shattered Letters.
Shattered Letters?
Shattered Heroes equals motherfucker. Shattered Lettering. And we have a John Romita Jr. image that features the Avengers, that guy with the weird thunder spout thing. And
Tandanus.
Yes, and Hulk after he went to Woodstock, apparently.
What the hell is Hulk wearing?
I knew that Woodstock joke would get you.
Actually, no, I'm not thinking Woodstock. I'm thinking Mr. T.
Pity.
Obviously, now the hip-hop artist Hulk.
Hulk pities you.
Biggie Hulk.
Biggie Hulk. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. You can make your wild guesses at home.
He's given up on the whole science game, and now he's a rap producer.
I don't know. I don't know a lot of rappers who have long hair and a beard like that. He looks more like he came out of the 80s.
Yeah.
He looks like... I don't know, he looks like he got kicked out of his band. And our last image is the same Shattered Letters with a giant hammer destroying either a planet or someone's backyard. I can't tell.
Okay, let me look at that. I think that's just kind of like not destroying a planet. Well, okay.
Yeah, they're vague. They've provided us with joy, I guess.
Or confusion.
Or confusion. It's always fun to be confused when we talk about these.
This is just plain Marvel style.
Yeah, this is Marvel in a nutshell. And okay, Manos, sing the song again. It makes me happy.
All right. Vague Marvel teasers.
Marvel teases The Forgiven. Yeah, we have what looks like one of the Imperial Guards from Star Wars Legacy, which I've been reading recently.
Good for you.
I know, it's been really good. Yeah, it's just some guy in cool red and black armor with katanas.
Yeah.
Make of it as you will. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. It's just this guy who is the Forgiven. He's just standing there with the aura of Prince, apparently, in front of nothing but black.
Yeah.
He is our savior, I guess. This show's running short so far. Okay.
That's fine with me.
Fine with me as well. So
that's kind of it.
That's kind of it for The Forgiven. That's all you're getting. So now to more teasers about the X-Men. Last week we showed you two incredibly vague images of Emma Frost and Wolverine standing in front of ink blots used from a therapist's office. This time we got more.
Well, that's Deadpool and somebody else in a jacket. And
actually, I know who they all are.
Oh, you do? Okay, that's good. Who are they?
Deadpool, obviously, Phantom X, and Psylocke. You know why I know? They were already on the damn team. This one's only a big deal because Nightcrawler's back from the dead.
Yeah.
And he died, for those of you who don't know. But there's also other ones. You got to look at the bottom here. There's 3 more for all the ongoing X books. We have Jubilee. No idea who's there. Rogue. Again, no idea who's there. And Generation Hope with Sebastian Shaw and, again, no idea.
Yeah.
Even though the one on the far left of the Sebastian Shaw one looks like Spawn with the cape cheering.
I think Magneto's in the back on Uncanny X-Men, #1.
Yeah.
That looks like Magneto. That's a Magneto pose.
Yeah, that's probably it.
And that's kind of his silhouette.
Yeah, he looks like that all the time. Yeah. These are just... There you go, folks. We got nothing funny. Like, I made the ink blot jokes. We could make you stare at them, and you could tell us what you see in them. Like a butterfly or something.
Or you could just put anybody in those ink blots.
Cookie Monster.
Yeah, Cookie Monster, and Michelle Bachmann, and, Keith Olbermann, and...
One of the Cosby kids.
Lisa Bonet.
Lisa Bonet, yes.
I love Lisa Bonet, and she just disappeared.
We're just getting... I don't think we're talking about news tonight. We're just being funny and random.
Okay.
Well,
random anyway.
Yeah. I don't know. We're being kind of funny. Okay, so we're already at our last story. Where'd the time go?
Yeah.
Okay, so Conan, as many of you know, because I think every channel was forced to put an ad of Conan on for this last 2 weeks, came out, and it did... Well, bad. Manos doesn't know the exact number because I was too stupid to put the link in the first place. So,
okay, I'm looking at the same thing over and over.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, but I'll fix it. It made $10 million.
Woo! All right, $10 million. That's amazing.
However, it's 4th place.
Wait, how much did it cost to make?
You know what? Let's go look it up. We got time to kill.
Probably didn't. Let's see.
Probably didn't make its budget back this week.
It got its ass kicked by Spy Kids and The Help.
Oh, The Help was #1 this week.
Yeah, The Help's been doing really well.
Which amazes me because I never heard about this movie until this week.
Well, it was a popular book, and you gotta understand. Not every weekend can be Superhero Fun Fest 3D week.
I know, but I never saw an ad for this movie, ever.
Oh, really?
Nothing. This came out of nowhere for me. I have no idea what the hell it is, still. One moment here. I almost got its budget figured out.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, its budget? $90 million.
Oops.
Big oops. Really big oops. And also, because I was curious about this, Fright Night made $8 million. I saw Fright Night over Conan, and that disappoints me because Fright Night was pretty cool. I really liked that movie.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a review of it later.
Yeah, I'm disappointed that it didn't do better.
Yeah, it was really good, and I've heard nothing really good about Conan. The only good thing I heard about Conan was apparently it's narrated by Morgan Freeman.
It is?
It is. If you look on some friends of mine who saw it told me, and the Wikipedia page says he narrates the movie.
Yeah, but
That's
they probably.
odd.
Yeah, well, if you pay attention, he's talking mainly about penguins.
And then the penguin came
ripped
out.
That narration out of this other film.
I don't know. Maybe it makes more sense with Conan. But yeah, Conan did pretty bad in the box office. I think it has like a 24% on Rotten Tomatoes. And since we have time, a lot of time, I want to tell you all a story that happened to me when I went to see Fright Night.
Sit back, everyone, and enjoy.
Sit back. It's my turn. It's my turn. Manos gets his story time. I guess.
Hey, let me set things up. The year was 2011. It was a more innocent time. Barack Obama was in the White House. Bin Laden had been killed. And the DC Comics company rebooted their books for the 53rd time.
Yes. Can I talk now?
All right.
Okay, so I go in and I'm a little miffed that I had to see this movie in 3D because my theater only had a 3D showing. But I accepted it, took the stupid sunglasses, and went in. And sat, and there were signs that, knowing now, if I knew this was going to happen, I should have paid attention to. The movie started 5 minutes late, and someone who went to the movie told me all the trailers that were supposed to play. I got none of them. And I was just like, okay, maybe it's just, I find that strange because this is the same movie in the same theater, but whatever. So I'm just sitting there, and the movie starts. I'm seeing blood and skulls fly everywhere. I'm like, that's kind of a dark intro. And then the words Final Destination 5 popped up. And that's not it. And then and here's the funniest part. I bolted like the Flash.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh shit, I'm in the wrong theater. And I went up, looked at the sign, and it said Fright Night 3D. Soon after I realized something's really wrong, 5 other people bolted out, and an usher saw us, because, something's not right when 5 people run out of a movie 25 minutes in to it starting. And apparently what happened was that theater had been playing that movie for the past week.
Yeah.
And they forgot to switch it out.
Oops.
Major oops. And we didn't get anything, they were just like, oh, we're really sorry, go back, and we'll switch it for you, it'll be fine. And I saw the movie, so that's what happened. But at first, for a split second, I was thinking, this is some sort of strange joke, I'm guessing. Because, I was at my buddy's house once, and he has the Blu-ray to Fight Night, the Fight Club. Fight. The word night and fight. Damn it. But no, he had the Blu-ray The Fight Club, and when you put the Blu-ray into that movie, you know what shows up first?
No.
The
What?
DVD menu to a Drew Barrymore movie.
Oh, I've heard that.
Yeah, I was thinking it was something like that, but then they kept going. And I was running out there, and I was like, dude, I didn't pay to see this movie. While everyone else is like, dude, we saw this movie last week. Apparently, I'm the only one who didn't see Final Destination 5 out of the people in my theater. There was 10 people in there.
That's me too. I haven't seen Final Destination 5. I'm so sick of that series.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, why don't they just have a film filled with vignettes of 5 minutes to 10 minutes of people dying in some weird way, and then move on to another one? Because, I mean,
apparently the end of the movie is just them showing the deaths from the first 4. Like the end credits. It's just a montage.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the Faces of Death movie with a pretend plot to,
Tony Todd.
Tony Todd. Yeah. Okay. I don't follow actors as much as directors because I've seen plenty.
I do. Yeah.
I've seen plenty of actors I love in remarkably horrible, time-wasting piece of shits.
Batman Forever. No, some of the Batman movies.
Yeah, Batman Forever. Yeah. Or Batman and Robin, really. I mean,
I don't know why I thought of Forever. Oh, that's because it was on BBC America.
Oh, yeah, that's been burning your ass lately, hasn't it?
I get it. So people, you know what someone tried selling me? Do you not pay attention to the America part of the title? No, because BBC. I can watch anything else in America.
Yeah, I mean, I can watch fucking Star Trek anytime.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway.
I want to see British people. Not just
Patrick
one.
Stewart doesn't count.
And it's an American show. I want to see English people saying English stuff to each other.
I want English so bad they have to put subtitles over it, which they have shows like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're on different rants. But yeah, you all know that story. That was a fun 5 minutes for me when that happened. So that's it. This show's not even a half hour long. So let's get to the normal business. You can follow us both on Twitter. Links in the info.
Yeah, we're awesome.
We are awesome. Jokes and news and shit like that are put there. Manos, talk about Red Knight.
Red Knight, It's available online. You can either order it through my PayPal or my P.O. box. We can put that info on the bottom. And also, I need to build up a fund to keep the series going. So I have a Kickstarter. We're down to 10 days, probably 9 or 8 days by the time you see it. Pledge if you can. There's cool prizes if you do. If you can't, just share the link to people who might pledge. Let's see, it's like 9 more days.
Yes, hopefully he'll make it. And also, a bit of a bonus incentive for those who care. This show is also available as a podcast now, with the help of the guys at JMC. When I get a link, they'll give it to me, but this show will also be available to download as a podcast, so you can listen to us in your car. Because it's either that or the dead sound of wind. If you don't want to listen to music.
Yeah, which, of course, you wouldn't want to. I mean, who would?
Yeah, you want us there to be stupid for a half hour. And talk about how I almost got screwed at a movie theater. So, yes, that's also available.
I've been screwed at a movie theater. Don't knock it.
So is my brother. Not joking. And so, yes, that's pretty much all we have. So, yeah, until next time, I'm Duke.
And I'm the real Manos.
Goodbye.